Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing today? Thank you so much for joining me here this afternoon. This is your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Millions of Americans are at risk of losing federal unemployment benefits very soon. But there is an extra stimulus check that some of you may be able to claim. In a video later today, I will be announcing the winners of this week's Amazon gift card giveaway. It's not too late to enter the giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone. The U.S. Labor Department reported that initial claims for unemployment insurance edged lower last week, while longer-term unemployment signs showed improvement. First-time filings for benefits dipped to 385,000 for the week ended July 31st, a decline of 14,000 from the previous week as the jobs market remains essentially in a holding pattern during the economic recovery. The 4-week moving average of claims was little changed at 394,000. Unemployment claims have circled largely in a range around the 400,000 level since mid-May, with employment rising in sectors such as leisure and hospitality, but changing little in some other key sectors, including most goods-related industries. However, continuing claims showed a sharp dip, and this is according to data that runs 1 week behind the headline weekly number. That level plunged by 366,000 to 2.93 million. The first time continuing claims have fallen below 3 million since March 14, 2020. After September 6th, another 3.3 million workers will be cut off from the one-time unemployment programs called the Emergency Unemployment Compensation, which provided an extension of jobless benefits for people who have otherwise had used up their regular unemployment aid. Those tend to be the long-term unemployed, who are more likely to struggle to find new employment given the stigma of longer gaps in their resumes.
Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Should the House be prepared to come back from recess to take up infrastructure? And can you explain the reasoning of wanting to hold on to the bipartisan bill until the reconciliation package is passed to the American people who look at this and say, if this bipartisan bill does get through the Senate, it would be a win for Democrats and Republicans. Why not just pass it right away?
No, I said very clearly, this is Build Back Better. The president has said he has a vision, and we share that vision. And it's about building back better. So whatever you can achieve in a bipartisan way, bravo. We salute it, we applaud it, we hope that it will pass soon. But at the same time, we're not going forward with leaving people behind. And that's why the physical infrastructure of our country gets a D from the D in some places, a C minus in others, from the American Society of Civil Engineers. So we have to. It's a safety issue as well as an economic issue to create jobs. But we cannot be in the past. We have to go into the future. If you build back better, to build not only the physical infrastructure, but the personal infrastructure, so that you build back better with women. You have childcare, and men, dads need the childcare too, but overwhelmingly women more in the workplace with home health care workers respected so that people can leave home because their family member, whether a person with a disability, child, or older person is cared for, whether it's early universal pre-K, which I love, which is family and medical leave. We have to cross a threshold of understanding how we all can participate in the economic success of our country. All of these things are urgent, and we're going to get them done together. Now, if those on the other side do not support the child tax credit, child care, family and medical leave, and the rest, then we'll do that, and we'll have a full package.
An additional 3 million workers will lose the $300 in weekly extra jobless aid that has been provided by the Federal Unemployment Compensation Program. That program boosted regular state-level benefits, which on average are about $387 a week, or far below income replacement for most workers. Jobless workers who qualify for regular unemployment can still get their regular state jobless benefits after the program ends. While Unemployment Assistance Program is billed as a program for gig workers and contractors, It covers many other types of workers who would also normally be excluded from the unemployment system. For instance, in addition to parents with children in remote schools, it also includes workers who had not been employed long enough at their company to qualify for regular unemployment aid before they lost their jobs in the crisis. To be sure, the new crisis aid programs, especially the additional $300 in weekly benefits, have sparked debate among business owners and economists about whether the expanded safety net programs are keeping workers on the sidelines, as many companies are scrambling to hire new employees. Yet early data from some of the 26 states that cut off aid in June or July, weeks before the September 6th expiration date, are providing evidence that, so far, the additional benefits have not hurt job growth. The dozen states that were the first to cut jobless benefits have experienced hiring growth on par with states that kept the federal benefits. Just like it sounds, a handful of states are making plans to send a back-to-work check to unemployed workers who take local jobs. Each state has guidelines for who qualifies for the bonus. In Arizona, for example, it is requiring unemployed workers to start between May 13th and September 6th. In the state of New Hampshire, workers need to work for 8 consecutive weeks in a job that pays $25 or less per hour. At least 4 U.S. states that are canceling the $300 bonus checks, such as Arizona, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oklahoma, are now offering a bonus to workers who accept a job. Other states, including Colorado and Connecticut, are continuing the $300 payments, but offering their own new job bonuses. Each state has slightly different requirements for receiving the money, so please check with your state for its guidelines. In Arizona, you can receive $2,000 if you work the equivalent of at least 8 40-hour weeks over the first 10 weeks, and this is after returning to work at a qualifying job. If you work the equivalent of at least 8 20-hour weeks in the first 10 weeks after returning to the workforce, you may get $1,000. Also in the state of Connecticut, eligible state residents who take a job and work 8 consecutive weeks can qualify for a $1,000 payment. The program runs through the end of this year. In the state of Montana, you will receive a $1,200 bonus to those who claimed unemployment as of May 4th and have accepted a new job since. The state said it will contact those who are eligible after working 4 weeks at their new job. At least 2 other states, New York and North Carolina, are considering return-to-work bonuses. Both are still participating in the $300 federal payment program, which is set to expire in September. So that's the end of the video for this afternoon. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me here today. I hope you found some of this information helpful. In a video later on today, I will be announcing the 3 winners of this week's Amazon gift card giveaway. You can still enter the giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and also leaving a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a blessed Friday.